Hi, I'm Marna, and this is the Twin Flame Detox. So, in this video, we're talking about identity shifting. Don't worry, it's not nearly as scary as it sounds. So, what identity shifting is choosing the person that you want to be and becoming that person. The first thing you have to accept is you are solely responsible for the person that you are. Not your parents, not the way you were raised, not your job, not who you're dating, not how much money you have, just you. You determine who you are as a person. The good part of that is you can change who you are as a person just by deciding to make it so. So let's talk about how to do that. The first part is you have to recognize the state of being you are achieving. You have to decide, I am going to be this person who is loved. I am going to be a person who is worthy of being loved. I am going to be the person who does not get hurt, does not get abandoned, because I am loved and worthy of love and giving of love. That sounds like quite an accomplishment when you're hurt, isn't it? All right, well, let's look at where all this comes from. There are three different basic states of being as a person. There is the person who derives their self-worth from what they have. I have money, therefore I'm a good person. I've made millions, therefore I'm a good person. I am a good person because. Then there are the people who derive their self-worth from what they do. I'm an engineer. I'm a scientist. I'm a librarian. Then there are the people who have gone to the point where they derive their self-worth simply from being. Most of us, quite honestly, are in the sense where we derive our self-worth from what we do. I'm a mom. I'm a grandmother. I work in this industry. Where's your self-worth coming from? What is your basis for it? These are questions you need to be asking yourself because they are integral to being able to change who you are. If your entire concept of yourself is tied up in what you do, then you have to change what you do to change who you are. This is why it's so important that you move into having a sense of self-worth from who you are to begin with. I am should be enough reason for your sense of self-worth right there. I am love. I am acceptance. I am a beautiful being of light. I am. Now then, how do you move from state to state? The first is get clear on who you want to be. What state do you want to be in? Then, as you go about your day, whenever you do anything, determine if you are acting from the state of who you choose to be or from the state of where you come from. When I go out and I see someone begging on the side of the road and I give them $5, who's giving that money? Is it me, the person who works hard to earn the money and who sits there and frets about every little penny I spend? Is it me, the person who is a firm believer in helping everyone I can and therefore spends hours and hours and hours making videos to spread information? Is it me, the person who is a being of light and love, doing one small thing to better someone else's day? Who is doing the action? Who's watching this video right now? Choose to think of yourself in the state of being that you choose to be in. And that's really hard because there are times when the world is going to dogpile on you and make you feel like nothing has changed and nothing you ever do will change. There'll be times when you feel like you are stuck where you are. And that is just mental self-sabotage. You see, the third thing you have to do as you're making these changes within yourself is start looking for the confirmations. This is a psychological trick called confirmation bias, and we all do it to some extent. All of us look around and see things that confirm our view of reality. If you believe that rain is brought on by you doing a rain dance outside, then you're going to remember the last time you did the rain dance and it rained for 3 days. If you believe that working hard brings you a paycheck, then the confirmation bias of that is going to be the paycheck you get every 2 weeks at your job. Some things are easier to believe simply because we do have that regular confirmation. So look for the confirmation that you are who you choose to be. When you do something nice for someone and they smile, that is confirmation that you have made their day better, that you have been in the state of being to improve someone else's life. What confirmation do you see that you are the being of light and love that you are ascending into? Seek out those confirmations as much as possible, because the more often you can confirm that you are this, the more often you have that confirmation bias working in your favor, the more changes you will see in your life, the more changes you will become, and the sooner you will completely manifest the person that you choose to be. It sounds so simple, and in practice, it can be so difficult, but you will get there. Thank you for joining me. I'm Marna, and this has been the Twin Flame Detox.